A flat lay is a collection of objects that you lay out. It's something I saw someone else do, so I can't take credit for coming up with the idea, but I was just so enamored by like all these like precious little things that they were laid out, and it was so satisfying to look at. You have to be willing to take a bunch of crappy pictures of a bunch of your crap laying on the floor. It just sort of takes a little bit of practice. It really is kind of an art form. You can use any kind of textile that you want. You could use your wood floor, a shag rug, but I really like using these really clean white foam boards, and you can pick these up anywhere. I got mine at Blick. Choose two really complementary colors and mix those with black and white to get a nice contrast, but still a little something that pops. Instead of just standing over your photo, grab a chair just so you can put a little bit more space between yourself and the actual flat lay. Don't feel like everything has to lay perfectly flat. You can actually add a little bit of depth to your photos, grab something that may be a globe, or stack up some magazines and lay your jewelry on top of it and just have fun, play around. Don't think your flat lays have to all be flat. 3 tips for increasing your engagement would be: 1, be engaged on other people's pictures. Go and like other people's, comment, make friends. A second one would be to have a little bit of level of consistency, maybe post once a week. A third tip would be something that I've seen trending a lot on Instagram right now, and it's really kind of sticking with a certain color palette and then easily transitioning to another color and just creating that really beautiful, cohesive feed. Someone gave me a really great piece of advice one time, and they said successful, happy people are rarely just doing one thing. I never like to box myself in with just one thing. I do like to share like a multi-dimension of myself on my Instagram. At the beginning of every year, I want to do something new. I want to push myself creatively. And this year I just found myself every day reaching for my watercolors and drawing and just really expressing myself in that new medium. When Instagram started, and even with my YouTube channel, I was sort of shy and nervous about showing my face, which is not like me, but I think it's just like that insecurity of, what are people gonna think? Are they gonna make fun of me? And I feel like I've reached a point with my YouTube channel and Instagram that I'm not afraid to share my face anymore. I've really overcome that. And I'm working on overcoming that with my watercolors as well. So I feel like if there's something that you want to overcome and there's something you want to do, just know that you can do whatever you want to do. And definitely try a flat lay. Just go out there, throw your stuff on the floor and take a picture. It's really fun, and your point of view has worth and value, and it's worth sharing.